You know that 95% of people who get a salary raise end up with absolutely nothing extra in their savings. It is not because they lack hard work. It's because they are following a massive hidden lie. The world is flooded with traditional advice telling you to just budget your money. But the real secret to financial freedom isn't a magic spreadsheet. It is a hidden architecture that the top 1% use to quietly trap their cash and force it to grow while everyone else struggles to make it to the next payday. If you want to break the cycle and see how money actually moves, you need a completely different map. Welcome back to Budget Blueprint. Today we are stripping away the hype and looking at a realistic, proven framework to manage your salary, stop living paycheck to paycheck, and build real wealth, no matter how much you earn. Before you can plan where your money should go, you need to understand the golden rule of wealth. Your salary is completely useless if you don't know the hidden rules of how to keep it. The absolute fastest way to lose control of your finances is to receive your money and simply spend it as it goes. If you want to build a system that works for you, you need a strict architectural setup. Today we are breaking down exactly how to do that, moving from the very first audit of your account to the ultimate automated wealth machine. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we are building blueprints like this every single week to help you dominate your finances. The first step to go from financial stress to absolute control is what I call the No-Judgment Audit. For the next 10 minutes, I want you to pull up your banking app and look at the last 30 days of expenses. Group everything into 3 strict buckets: fixed costs like your rent or utilities, variable needs like groceries, and wants like dining out or subscriptions. Be brutally honest here. You cannot fix a leak in your boat if you refuse to look at the hole. Don't feel guilty about what you spent last month. Just track it. Knowledge is power. Now that you know your true numbers, how should you actually split your salary? At Budget Blueprint, we use a simple, modern framework. The 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to your absolute needs. These are non-negotiables like rent, utilities, transport, and basic food. 30% is for your wants. This blueprint isn't about suffering. You're allowed to enjoy your life, buy the coffee, and go out with friends. But the final 20% is the most critical. It goes straight toward your future. This is the money for savings, high-yield investing, and crushing debt. If your basic needs currently swallow up more than 50% of your income, it is a clear sign that you need to aggressively cut back or find a digital side hustle to scale up your income. This brings us to the golden rule of money. You must pay yourself first. The absolute biggest mistake 90% of people make is receiving their salary, spending it on needs, blowing the rest on wants, and promising to save whatever is left over. But there is never anything left over. You have to flip the script. The exact second your salary hits your account, that 20% for your future should automatically transfer out of your main spending wallet. Move it to a separate investment platform or a high-yield savings account before you even have a chance to touch it. If you don't see it, you won't spend it. While you're locking away that 20%, your very first major milestone must be building a peace of mind buffer. Life loves to throw curveballs. Emergency expenses like a sudden medical bill, a broken laptop, or car repairs can instantly ruin a budget and force you into high-interest debt. Aim to secure 1 to 3 months of basic living expenses in a separate emergency fund. Once that shield is built, your financial anxiety completely melts away. Managing your salary isn't about luck. It's about architecture. It's about building a system that works for you so that you control your future instead of your bills controlling you. Here is your exact blueprint to get started this week. First, open your banking app and do the audit. Second, set up just one automatic transfer to pay yourself first. And third, start building that peace of mind buffer. If you want the step-by-step breakdown on the mindset behind this and how to completely reshape how you view money, click on the video on your screen right now where we break down the ultimate wealth psychology. Drop a comment below letting me know the hardest part of managing your salary right now, and I will see you in the next video.